So, silver lining to this economic mess that Trump is creating, the Russian stock market experienced its steepest decline in over 2 years, triggered by Trump's sweeping global tariffs and a sharp drop in oil prices. The Moscow Exchange, or MOEX, which is Russia's index and includes 43 of the country's biggest publicly traded firms, dropped by 8% over the week, its worst showing since September of 2022, when the markets were shaken by Russia's announcement of a mass military mobilization for the war in Ukraine. Within just 2 days, the combined value of companies on the Moscow Exchange plummeted by $24 billion, falling from $651 billion on Wednesday to $627 billion on Friday, according to official exchange figures. Yevgeny Kogan, a Moscow-based investment banker and professor at the Russian Higher School of Economics, said, quote, "A serious crisis is unfolding before us," end quote. The tariffs have driven down commodity prices as well. Russian Urals crude, the country's primary export blend, is approaching $60 per barrel, a level that poses a risk for the national budget and the economy of Russia because it increases the likelihood of a ruble devaluation, something they absolutely cannot afford right now. And because Russia relies heavily on commodity exports, it could be especially hit hard by the fallout from this global trade war, including lower energy revenues, pricier imports, and renewed inflationary pressure. Since mid-February, the MOEX has lost 17% of its total value. Major Russian companies like Gazprom, Norilsk, Nikkel, and Rosneft have seen their stock prices fall by 30%, 25%, and 28% respectively. So in a weird twist of geopolitical irony, Trump's tariffs may have inadvertently struck where sanctions alone often fall short, and that's Russia's economic core. So if he were smart and not such a fan of Putin and Russia, he could possibly tout this as a small victory in the massive goat rodeo that is current Trump economic policy.